Welcome back. I'm still here. YouTube had to leave and come back. Welcome back, Isa. Welcome back, Cass. Two of us trade battle tips. This time passes uneventfully. Welcome back, Bunny. We get a remaster? What path of night do you wish to walk? A vagabond or a thief? Be a vagabond. You're so smart. You're so smart. My spring heel tape became Hopskin. The Hopskin will entice its prey to approach with its unblinking amber eyes and big smile. However, any creature that is lured in by its charade will be swiftly cut down by the razor-sharp claws it conceals beneath a dirty coat. Let me look at tape storage. What do we got here? We got Musketeer. Add to party. I have to remove creatures from my party before I can add them. How big is its smile right now? Oh, like 14 inches. Get out of here. How tempted are you to approach? I guess that's up to you to decide. Oh, why does this take numpad? Oh, I fixed it. My numpad works. Can you roll a persuasion check to see how tempted you are? You can roll a persuasion check. Oh my god, sorry. I just fixed my numpad. I touched the wrong one. I'm not afraid to touch it anymore. New Collie album is really good, actually. It's wonderful. I'm glad you liked my recommendation of 25. I'm kind of a pro at viewing random bits of information, including numbers. A masqueradle. I take it if we catch this thing, it means that we can just tuck it and the Carniviper into storage. It's sappy dream pop soul ballads, very nice. That sounds delightful. I don't know how dream pop is compared to normal pop. But it sounds like something I can curl up with and just like sob pitiful tears to. Which I'm kind of into that. Very dreamy. I see, I see. You sent me some Dream Pop? I love Dream Pop. You love it even. I probably like it too because I tend to enjoy whatever you send me. Brick Blast! Walls absorb a certain number of incoming hits. Type advantage attacks immediately break walls, in addition to standard wall behavior. Abracadabra automatically attacks one opponent each turn. The standard wall behavior. We got it. It is often presumed that Masquerados use the face-like armor plates on their heads to lure unsuspecting prey. This is a myth. The faces on their heads are actually very creepy and couldn't possibly convince anyone to approach them. Did you force me to look at Discord before you eat? No. But you could convince me, and you already have. Oh! Bunny! I saw it! I saw it on a break already. The fight pad, it looks incredible. And the cable comes out the back. Does that mean you got the part you needed? I'm sorry, I saw it and I meant to say it if I saw you speak up again, and then I completely blanked and forgot. But I love it. It came out amazing. You didn't get the part yet? It comes Monday, but we're making do. I wouldn't have guessed. It looks fantastic. Did you do any painting on it, or did you actually just find a plate that was already like that? It's when target takes priority over other moves. In Copper Chop, inflicts resonance on glass and metal type targets. I would love to make things like that, but I can never get over, like, the cost for it, you know? Oh, hello. From all the way over there. You land keepers will do anything for the people of the New World, but get off their backs. I am not a land keeper. How dare you? Carl, come on. We should just talk this out. I bet we get along. We're both anti-land keepers over here. So the way they work is actually two plates. Regular plate on bottom, then a clear one on top. You can put a print inside. Oh! So you made this to look like cotton candy? It looks great. So you're gonna eat right now? Good night, bunny. Sweet dreams. Sweet cotton candy fight pad dreams. Anyone wants to hear what the album is like? Yes. I would actually like to as well. And sleep well, bunny. Plant type targets absorb poisons left over from the poison type attacks and take damage from this over time. I actually really love the type advantages in this are not just double damage or something like that. They all have like weird specific debuffs. Yeah, see, because he was a grass type before, he absorbed the poison, and he had evasiveness down. Switching monster forms didn't fix either of these. Oh, he's so fast. I was mistaken. You fight for the people, not against them. Yeah, you gonna give me anything? Yeah, give me like some wood or a pencil or something. No money, no problem. We're offering financing at a mere 10,000% per annum. Maybe the reason I can't record other people's recordings, in addition to it being a copy of a copy, at the point where the essence gets unstable or whatever to be recorded from an actual monster, I guess the tape just breaks for a human. Oh, I can hit this one. Snoopin'. That's okay. We got Viper over here. Poisons the target. You poisoned my poison type. That should be illegal. There are different kinds of poison. So fair enough. Fiery learned parry stance. Viper. Oh, yes, because ours is a Carniviper. I thought this was the advanced one that we already had. I should have noticed when Eugene turned into the little one. New World doesn't have a currency, so there's no way to pay it off yet. Interest continues to compound in the meantime, however. It's a perfect scheme. Please. Stay back. Maybe I should just go back to town. We could use some items. We could use a free heal. Okay, we'll fight the bird. Nevermort. Izu! Kits. You moved and taken 6,000 steps? That's a lot. How are you doing after the move? Are you settled in? I take it internet has gone well since you're here. Cass is unfathomably cute. It's true. Not settled in. That makes sense.
Yosh.
Just a little smack on each of these. Give Cass uppies, please. I've given her so many uppies. But yes. And went as well as could be. That's fair. It's still very, Give Cass uppies, please. Okay. Did the recording fail? Okay, no, the recording's still going.
All right.
No, it's not that. It's I got a dropper. Dropper. Or sorry, drop Izu. Sorry, I was thinking about Cass. Keeping it warm for you. Must be noted that the Nevermort does not have a beak. Rather, it is wearing what appears to be a porcelain plague doctor mask. What face lies beneath the mask is something better left undiscovered. It can spit and call for help, just like me. The battle was won. We don't have to worry about the helper bird. That one's not real. Okay. Forgot I could dash. Pomeranians. You didn't say anything? Okay. As long as you didn't say anything. Oh my gosh, the controller disconnected. The game froze, and because of last time, I was like, oh god. It's happening again. Talked to non-BFBF for 36 minutes, it was fun. Nice. Pomeranian, it's like a Pomeranian. Hello, Knife Player, how are you doing? I can't un-VIP you. Oh my god. There we go. Why that's your mouse? Did you just like... I keep forgetting who's in my arms at any given moment. Ah! Why? Okay, we are both poison. I do know why. Poisons found in New World tend to be flammable and can be ignited with a fire type attack. Bone cannon. Look, I'm only doing the first part of that. You don't gotta worry. Terrifying Pokemon. Oh yeah, the dog that's on fire. I'm shaking. Ow. Recording failed, that's fair. I'll give it the old copper chop. No! The freaking wall! Got him to run away. Huxley learned AP steal. I gotta try again. Come here. Okay, it's just the Palm Bomb. Fire Dog noped out. The wall shot him, so I guess that's fair. We do not want to be poisoned. Give him a little nod. That way he'll take more damage from our next attack. While we're trying to catch him. You turn animals into mixtapes to fight for you. Well, they're not exactly fighting for us. We're stealing their identities with cassettes. So that we can embody their forms. So we're just copying the doggy. Our recording has failed. Bug has 1 HP and it failed. It works a little bit different. So when you use your tape, it starts like a recording process, and then dealing damage after that is how you're supposed to win. But any damage that it deals to the person trying to catch it reduces the odds. You'd fight for me? I'd have to catch you first. Hi, Yadi. How are you doing? Pom-poms are universally considered to be one of the friendliest creatures of New World. If it weren't for their habits of accidentally setting anything and everything on fire, they'd make quite good pets. And we made it back to town in one piece. Sounds about right for a fire dog. Only a good pet if you live with a lot of non-flammable objects. Pretty cute. It's a shame this town is like made out of duct tape and driftwood. Apparently there's a monster that dashes about like a rocket. I bet you could too if you recorded one. Oh, this is my house. Excuse me. Okay, we rest first. Eugene discusses with you the differences between your two worlds. Oh yeah, also, everyone here is victim to a mass isekai from various homeworlds. And now you're pretty much caught up. Pokemon, isekai, mixtapes. You can remaster Arcana Viper. I forgot what it was called at first. Yeah, we accidentally have two of these. We caught one so we didn't have to level up Arcana Viper, and we did that anyway. I'll take a Pom-Pom. It's really cool because we turn into the... I did not buy a single item. Because we turn into the monsters instead of just them fighting as separate entities, it means that we level ourselves up. We also level up the monster form. But whenever we get a new monster, we can use it and it's not going straight back to zero. The biggest thing is it learns some new moves. Monster? Yeah, this is like a Pokemon clone. Well, not a clone, but it's in the similar format.
Au revoir.
Our starter was a candy monster that turned into an alchemy monster. Alchemy. Where they make the gender flip. Reodorant? You don't want to accidentally put that on. It repels monsters. It's a perspirant anti-deodorant. And it repels monsters for the duration. And our buddy Eugene has Clocksley. The plastic type clockwork little Robin Hood. Think so much they run away? Exactly. If I put the Ryodoran on. Oh my gosh. Ow! Why? I was the one being victimized. I forgot you could buy packs. I agreed. Well, that's how the Ryodoran works.
Greetings.
We recorded our mystery monster. We're looking for a fanged creature perched on a skull spotted in the park. Here it is!
Excellent.
The macabre, is it? Yes, this indeed matches up with my reports perfectly. Recording monsters with cassette tapes to transform into them. It doesn't make rational sense. And yet we see it happening before our eyes. If our understanding of science is proven to be limited, then it's our understanding that must change. It's so true, bestie.
Thank you.
Thank you for your work. Here's some compensation for your time. So much plastic. And a snakeskin tape. Fashionable tape made of faux snakeskin. Very high efficiency when used to record poison types. Have to manifest it shorter. Aw. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have left over her shortness or lack thereof. A young ranger recently reported a floating worm creature spotted in the park. Sounds like a task for you, no doubt. I take it that's the floating tardigrade monster.
Hello, sweetie.
I see you've got a brand new trainee ID there. Let me explain how I can help. This is Ranger Wilma. I'm here to help distribute the organization's resources to rangers and trainees to help them with their duties. I've got upgrades for backpacks and cassette players, passes for special training sessions, but we only have limited quantities of these, so I have to make sure they don't go to waste. In short, sweetie, the more captains you completed your training with, the more I can give you. Oh, and I'll need a bit of fused material from you as well. Now, what are you after, sweetie? What do you got? Put this onto your backpack to increase the number of rewinds you can carry by 1. Increase the number of reodorants you can carry by 1. Made a special material to keep the bad smells from getting out until you need them to. Fair enough. Number of cure that you can carry by 1. Miniature refrigerator. I can sew this into your backpack to increase the number of tinned coffees that you can carry by 1. Okay. A resealable plastic tub increases the maximum amount of pear fusilli you can carry, specifically. Bomb compartment. Increase the number of smoke bombs you can carry. It's shock absorbing. You can be certain they won't go off unexpectedly. 3 spools. Additional sticker stock. Rangers will provide additional resources to sticker merchant at the market in Central Harbor Town. They get 1 additional sticker each. A Merchants Guild membership gives you better rate with merchants in Harbor Town. Prices will be reduced by up to 5%. Upgraded microphone will improve your chance of successful recording by 5%. That sounds like the best thing so far. Fusion meter fills faster. Make your fusion meter go up by 5% when you land a type advantaged hit. Nice. All of these just different conditions to increase your fusion meter. I'm gonna take the microphone upgrade immediately. Gym access. I remember this is like it lets you fine tune your build. You get to customize your base stats, and your base stats affect your stats when you're in monster form. Word around town is that, or the word around town is that recording the strange sparking monster will grant you magnetic powers. Neat, huh? They're so gossipy around here. It's like all they have to entertain themselves with is idle gossip. They should invent TV in shopping malls. You know, I worked so hard to move out of my hometown. I really mean it. I was ready for the next part of my life, only to get stuck in another small town. Suppose it's just what fate wanted for me, huh? Oh. They got a chess roguelike out now? I'm surprised there wasn't one already. Oh, hello.
Welcome.
Are you here to learn about the astral arts? Yes.
Excellent.
You see, beasts of the astral type draw their power from the 4 basic elements of nature: earth, water, fire, and air. An astral creature exposed to any of these 4 elements will be empowered. However, their internal harmony can be thrown into disarray by exposure to impure elements: plastic, poison, and metal. If you wish to take the form of an astral beast, remember this. That's all she's got for me. They went to the trouble of adding a fisheye reflection into her crystal ball. I wouldn't have done that. And unless I needed a lot of crystal balls or they were really important. You would have got a shiny surface with like a little sparkle in the corner. This thing's made in Godot, by the way, which doesn't mean a lot to most people, I guess, but I always thought it was very cool. I was trying to learn Godot when I first played this. You know, Daxos, Hand of Fate? No. Green and white, something something enchantments. The Returned. Oh, Daxos the Returned. Experience counters. Finger guns. Daxos the Returned. What's that one? What the hell? Coming to a pod near you. It's very exciting. Don't underestimate passive moves, my friend. Here, take a look at my sticker select. Activates whenever anyone fuses. Reduces the fusion's HP by 20% of its max HP and causes it to flinch. Oh, what if I fuse? Everyone's gonna love it. I just know it. I'll love it.
Hey!
East wall. So Beast is a type, I take it. Because there's like that typeless circle. My jacket. Thank you. I was feeling so exposed. I deserve my jacket back. Thank you. All hugs. Ah! I disconnected my controller again. It scared me every time. All I have to do is hug to get uppy. Seems like it. I was braced for so much worse. What was that one for? Oh. It's really weird. That one... I felt that one before the lightning. It was like the... Nice catch, Isa. Well done. I wonder...
Right.
I've been honing my monster skills out here for months now. Let me show you the results of my training. I wonder if I just can't access the Land Takers building yet. Might need to progress a bit more first. If we can get his HP really low and just deplete his human HP before you can switch, we get to end the fight fast. But I don't think we're there yet. There, we'll switch to Palm Bomb. So we don't break the Cloxley tape. Oh, also we can ignite the poison type here. Little fire spit. I guess we didn't need. We learned Inflame. It's one target for 60. I still have a lot more training to do. The jet dash they were talking about might be important. I've seen some bulletinos near here that move fast enough to break large rocks. That'd be a neat skill to have, huh? Oh, around here? We're already here?
Hey.
That's just what I was talking about. Heed not the heathens of Harbor Town. Oh, wait a minute. We should be less about to die. If fight this. And also not poison it. It is an earth type, and as we all know, if you put poison on an earth type, well, you coat it sharp bits in poison and it does additional contact damage. Oh, perfect. The sharp point on a metal type attack penetrates an earth type target like a shovel, lowering its overall defense. I didn't want to do a smack, which would be less damage to the human form. Not that it ended up mattering. Pustule Bomb. It's a whole team. Well, that's wretched, but I guess I'll do it. Heretics control Harbor Town. Beware their false salvation. The ground around here trembles at times, as if a huge beast rushes through a tunnel below our feet. These rocks are arranged in a strange pattern, huh? Yeah, wild. He's really family-friendly things, like he was begging for stimulation. I think was the best option. Aw. Iona cute. Hey, close enough.
What?
What? Is this a train station? No one ever said anything like this was in New World. Big, big mushrooms, buddy. Oh, I forgot about him. Like cuter. I think each cutie has their own unique brand of cutie that cannot be compared. Brand of cuteness, I meant to say. Traffic Crab? Aha! Allie and Eugene, I've been waiting for you.
Hey!
I don't fear you, Traffic Crab. I fought many of your kind before. Please, do not liken me to the mindless traffic crabs out there. I am Magic Crab, indentured servant to the infinite Merline. Long may their trains run on time. To dwell amongst their hallowed halls is a privilege too grand for me to convey. To serve their passengers is the least I could do. Which is to say, you tell me where you need to go, and I'll get the train at platform A ready. Many of the Merline stops are currently inaccessible. They will become available once their stations reopen. Fast travel can be activated on the map screen at any time you're outdoors. At first, you'll only be able to travel back to the Gramophone Cafe. However, each station that you reopen adds a new destination for you to use. The Merline stations themselves seem to play host to strange beings from far away. Thoroughly exploring these stations may yield valuable information and rewards. Now, what can I do for you, Allie? I want to leave New World. Well, Platform B is what we use for interdimensional travel. However, all departures through Platform B have been cancelled for the next 642 years. The Merline tells me it's something about a psychic contagion or possibly a war. I'm pleased to inform you that arrivals at Platform B are running on time, though. Now, what can I do for you, Allie? Platform B? We have an arrival due at Platform B any minute now. The guest arriving at Platform B thinks it is whispering, but its words pierce so loudly. Use your eyes, not your ears, human. Magic Crab? Indeed, I am Magic Crab, indentured servant to the incomparable Merline, in whose halls you now stand. Like you, I'm not native to New Whirl. However, there have been many here who have known me. The Merline has assigned me to act as your guide to their railway network. Now, what can I do for you? I want to travel. Where do you want to go? You can go to Harbortown Station or Gramophone Cafe via Harbortown Station. Nothing. Very well. A new arrival any minute now. Wonder if I can figure out this this puzzle. It seems impossible until I find a partner who can stand on a button for me. Is Merline a play on Merlin? I played through this whole thing before. I never considered that might be the case. Magic Crab and all that. No, just let me get the box. Boom, boom. I feel so rewarded. I just can't get enough of using buttons to control a character on screen to step on button. Not when they put a little victory chime on it. Oh! It's a wing gloom. We'll raise arms because we might lose this in a second. But all of our attacks are still going to be ranged because of the passive effect of Clocksley here. Melee defense down? How could you? Plastic is an insulator, and as such, plastic types attacks can limit the scope of lightning type attackers. Attacks from characters with unit target that normally target a whole team only affect a single target, and attacks that are normally single target have reduced accuracy. Take that. I love it every time We learn a new science fact from this game. Oh. I thought it was going to split like the last fusion we fought. This one wasn't a fusion! I forgot. We got a machine part. Missing part from an old ticket machine. Silicon slash, wheat, plastic, and recycled tape. Tape apparently made from 100% recycled plastic. Has very high efficacy rate when used to record plastic-type monsters. I should have recorded that guy, but in my head he was a fusion. Which I think you have to break apart first. Even though I played this, and I know that one. And I know it's not a fusion. I'm gonna snooze so I can attempt to catch this this moist critter here. This faucetier. A little smack. Water does not chemically react with plastic or poison, apparently.
Recording.
55% chance. 53% chance. We got it.
All right.
The faucetier's ability to project powerful streams of pressurized water is tied directly to their emotional state. They're very easily startled and upset, which leads them to often unexpectedly use their water attacks without intending to. Oh. Put it in storage. Freaking cursor. I keep hiding it and it keeps coming back. I think that was... No, because we got the ticket machine part. There might be a thing for that. Just in case. I'll come back in just a few minutes. See you very soon. Welcome back. Sorry, I was eating a I was quickly eating a pretzel. Zoo makes pretzels now. And he made these ones cinnamon sugar just take it. Welcome! I have taken the liberty of opening platform A for you for travel. Nothing. Well, I found a machine part. From an old ticket machine. Well, I guess not. But we've got fast travel now. This one's got an exclamation point on it.
Huh?
This another train station? Like the one that appeared in Upper Path recently? Guess that makes sense. The huge beast I heard underground must have been a train. Wonder where the train goes. Oh. Oh. Removed machine part from inventory. Old train ticket with Gloucester. Rated ink. Gloucester? Ticket in machine. Boom, boom. We figured it out.
Huh?
You feel that, Ellie? It's like radio static that I can't hear, but I can feel. Messed up. Oh, I feel it. I feel like we're about to get destroyed. Hello. How? Does that thing look like that? It's breaking my brain. Guess this is an archangel, huh? Are you more toys for my collection? I desire more playthings. Are people just toys to your kind, huh? Yes. You two will make a fine pair of glove puppets. Archangel Puppetox, Master of Puppets. Switched places? Oh, I see. So if we were aiming there, we'd be aiming at him. No, my AP! I needed all of that. Effigy 2 is in the spotlight, so I'm going to target Effigy 2. Revenge strike, though. Yo, 1-2. Oh, God. That was more than 2. Just a little. If I smack, I die, okay? So I shouldn't do that. I really want to use Pustule Bomb, though. That's fine. I'll just Bonbon Blast here. I'll let Eugene attack everybody. Okay. Eugene is not attacking everyone. Maybe we should come back to this guy. And, you know, like a strategy. We don't have a wall or anything. We survived, though. It's not great, but we living. Okay, Eugene's attacks are no longer ranged. Parry stance. Not Abra Macabre yet. Okay, now Abra Macabre. Because I'm not going to have enough HP to do that at any other point. Pulse might actually be huge against this guy. Wait a minute. Oh no, it hit the effigy, I guess. I can't afford Abra Macabre. I wanted to have the wall up for the big attack. It wasn't meant to be. Did our best.
All right.
And she's up. Come on, Allie, let's go. You're lucky you had a friend to get you back to my clinic in one piece. Ah, what the hell? Someone's just shocking me from the shadows. Why don't you take these with you? Oh, thank you for your pity. Good night, Cass. I love you, Isa. I love you, Cass. Good night. Have lots of sweet dreams. I'll see you when you wake up, I bet. Okay, Cass. Thank you for hanging out too. I love you very much. Get lots of rest. Oh, that's right. Curative items. I could have healed. Is this how big it is? I was fully stocked up. I just didn't take a turn off to heal. You're in perfect health, Allie. Is there something else you wanted?
Goodbye.
I'll recycle for 1 wood. I'm not sure if that stays there for me to pick up later. Okay. We need to get up on top of this. Is Eugene a haunt? He just teleports and flies around. Eugene is a revolutionary. He's also got those player 2 powers. He's like Tails. He's the most powerful entity in the game because he's player 2. So he can fly infinite distance and never be harmed. I dreamed about this island when I was little. Terrifying. Incredible creature. I completely forgot that when I was looking for that train station, I was actually trying to find a bullet monster. Why is this traveler so angy? I dreamed about this when I was little. Let's fight. You know how it is when you lock eyes with another listener of Monster Essence. It's so upset just because you stepped up on them. I just stepped near them. I wasn't even looking in their direction. I've been changed to Sparkly type. Letting a glitter type attack covers the target with a layer of glitter, causing them to become glitter type themselves. I look incredible. We learn plastic wall and quick smack and zoomies. Those sparkles, such shine. Glorious. I remember that glitter is not like a real type, and it's just like an effect. But I do not remember anything else about it. East Ham Woods? One thing you know about glitter is that the largest purchaser of glitter in the US is a secret. You can only assume it's the military. It's obviously the military, right? But why? Glitter bombs. Wait. Glitter surveillance. Because you can never get rid of all the glitter. If you can implant a microphone in each piece of glitter, it would be the most vast and all-encompassing surveillance network the world has ever seen. Oh, that part of the water is not allowed. Over your head, I got an achievement for that. It's bought for painting boats. That makes more sense than what I was saying. I'll admit that. They can see where the coat chips. That's pretty cool. I just assumed it was a visibility thing. I think we just have to light them all up. Can I bring a rock through a door? We found wood and moonshine. Its one target inflicts confused status and a basic tape. I think I do need to be able to get up there first before I do the land keeper thing. Oh, I didn't even see these guys. Startigrade? We want Startigrade. Comments in the Reddit thread are insufferable. But what else is new? Ah! What, for people talking about why the purchaser of the glitter is secret? Oh, they use it to paint boats. That's what they want you to think. Why are you all so concerned about what people are doing with the glitter? Yeah, it was so obvious. Yeah, obviously. It's really quite simple with a little thought.
Recording.
I've seen these people before. Cringe. Is that good when I'm making fun of other people? The cringe. The internal harmony of astral types can be thrown into disarray by exposure to impure elements like plastic, poison, and metal.
Damn it. Recording.
As long as I think it's okay that you died of cringe. I'm sorry, I didn't want you to die from it. Hey, we actually got it.
All right.
I did an excellent job of making you hate the straw man. Thank you. I do my best. Tardigrades are curious creatures, spending much of their time asleep in the lower atmosphere of New World. Occasionally, they'll float down to ground level to feed, before ascending once more, using the rockets on their backs. Tardigrade. I love, like, 75% of the creatures in this are puns. I'm currently piloting a Malcolmy. My partner Eugene here helms Clocksley. Kind of true for Pokemon True 2. That's pretty true. Pretty Poke true. Macabre, Musketeer, Fiery, and Pom Bomb. Meowscarada, come on. Meowscarada is a tough pill to swallow. Geodude. I mean, one of them is just called Seal. Can I just flee? I can. Also, I can't just bring a rock in there. And monsters don't trigger it. Ah! A Thwackalope. Opportunity for a new monster. One of them is called Mr. Mime. Does that even qualify as a pun? I mean, Seal doesn't really either. Oh, but you know what does? Spheal. When they were like, let's do Seal again, but more round this time. But it was very on the nose pass. Oh my god, you're so hot. I need to reduce the delay. I've got too much warning. I was too braced.
All right.
When a Thwackalope matures to the age where it can defend itself, it makes a makeshift weapon from its environment. Their preference is for metal posts ripped right out of the ground, including the slab of earth where it was initially buried. Freaking snakes. 100% chance to flee? Yes. Let me do the puzzle. Eugene, you're so freaking helpful. We got wood and plant wall and pulp and wheat. And we lowered that entire cliff face. Oh no, just the wall. Oh, we actually want a new one of this guy. Never mind. I thought this was the base form. Because he looked exactly like the base form on the overworld. I could just feed Eugene an upgrade. He's 1 star off from being able to upgrade his monster. Later. Okay, so I misremembered something. I thought a monster could only be remastered 1 time. This definitely looks like a 3rd stage for the snake. Let's get it. We got increased effectiveness on poison types with this tape. Jormungand. Curiously, Jormungand's wings aren't actually capable of making the huge serpent airborne. Instead, they help it slither along the ground at great speeds, each wing beat sending the beast hurtling forwards. You like this one? Oh, it comes with Hypnotize. Those bullets. I need those. I don't have... I should have bought blank tapes. But I can get that in something. Marches all the way over. Aw, thank you, Isa. Sorry about this, she says. Turns into a little chef pot. Doesn't look very sorry. We're burned. We're not. That was not a fire move apparently, because if it was, he'd be a poison type now. Thing is, I don't want to spend my upgrade on him because it was like... He's already like almost halfway there. In all honesty, I only joined the Morn children for the food. Get over here. Boletinos. They are fire, unfortunately. I don't actually have anything particularly anti-fire. Does more damage if the user is low on health. That sounds useful. It looks like plastic gives them a boost. We'll try Squirey. If we catch these, we get a movement upgrade. This is all the moves I got. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I think. Terrifying. It didn't take the other one out though. No, I don't want to flee. I want to record. We don't have a good tape for this, so... Get in my plastic tape. I can steer the blood... I can steer the blood alley is better before I got all cultures what civilization, so I was like, Nah, I don't know about that one. No. The Bulletino only has one defense mechanism, and that is to launch itself headfirst into danger when panicked. This is a bad idea, but the Bulletino will always do it anyway. No comment. I mean... Furries don't necessarily want to beat up neighborhood kids, but sometimes. I've heard that one before. Oh. But the last one was sad. We've boned up. The thing is, that sounds like something horrible's happened, but I can't remember if boned up was good or not. Didn't even see it chewing balls. Okay. I believe this was Cuphead. And there's a boss where, like, it launches a cannonball or something, but you can see it chewing first. I can defend that one, I remember it. Cuphead sure is top 100 quotes, huh? Yeah, it was before the quote acceleration. AP Factory automatically shifts all the user's AP to its allies at the start of each round. We found a basic tape. Thank goodness. Thank yourself. I'm certainly the second one. Oh god. Oh god! Neither of these are what collided with me just now. The folklore. Look out. Freaking look at it. It's gonna start singing Fleet Foxes and Bob Dylan. It's kind of a great mascot though. Like, you couldn't go around calling yourself Folklord. But you could use this as, am I a goo dog? I'm a goo mouse. A goo mouse can be a puppy sometimes. No, this is a palm bomb. It's a goo puppy. You are, yes, you are. Thank you. No, the goo is left from my previous state, which was some kind of weird, just some kind of weird amalgamation of sugar and chemicals, which I guess I related to. Okay, so I'm gonna try to record this. With a basic tape. %14 chance, let's go. %0 chance, I am super dead. Landing a plastic type attack on a fire type target releases a black smoke that can hide the position of the target. I don't think we're gonna catch this. Okay, we should, we can't run. Plastic wall. Gonna get ready for bed? Oh, thank you for the lovely company. No, it's okay. You had to fight an ennui monster with Cass. Oh. I hope the fight went well. Good night, Isa. Get lots of good rest. I'll see you when you wake up, I hope. I'll at least talk to you when you wake up. Get lots of sweet dreams. You're the one being assaulted by it? I figured you wouldn't talk about it if that wasn't the case. Good night. I love you. Can't wait till I can help fight off all the ennui monsters. We should not do this. I'm gonna try to do this. 39% chance. Let's go.
Damn it.
Okay, we're not gonna try that again. Okay, I don't think we're going to die just because I tried to record that real quick. We're not going to die at all. Easy peasy. Don't even worry about it. Hey, we just unlocked fast travel. How about we I didn't expect to get shot with a folklore, though. Maybe I should just use that. Maybe I should just use the fast travel.
Bonjour.
Ellie, I have something for you. Ranger Wilma came from the town hall to provide my establishment with new stock. These chrome tapes are more effective than basic ones. Interesting, no? Thank you, just in time. I can afford one of those. A prepared meal for a pair that instantly fills your fusion meter. Doesn't use up your turn if eaten during combat. It doesn't even use up your turn if eaten during combat. It just takes up a lot of wheat.
Yeah.
You ever get stuck? Try asking around town.
Hey.
How are you finding your alchemy form? Kinda suits you, you know? Transforming into a smiling devil holding a glass vial to defend the people of New World. I like it.
Do you feel it? The lack of wind, but abundance of air. We're all in the same ship, floating somewhere without any aim, but at least we're together. As we tether and link our arms as we think that there's no
The letterbox.
one out here.
I'll connect to the internet? No, thanks. This new trainee knows how to handle herself. Me and the boys were proper impressed. I was absolutely flattened in our fight. It's rare to hear you talk so impressed, or it's rare to hear you so impressed by a trainee's performance, Wallace. Well, it's not often that we do combat trials for the trainees. My usual build-a-brick wall test isn't quite as exciting to sit through. Speaking of which, my lunch break is over. I got work to do. See you later, boss. I do like that we're getting Pokemon-style trainer fights, or, yeah, gym fights, because our character presents an aptitude for monster combat, and that's like our main skill. Where it seems like most rangers are just like foragers and disaster relief. You know, more like, you know, community leaders. Have you been to Ham before? You know that little valley west of East Ham Woods where Captain Lodestein hangs out? Lodeston? I heard Captain Penny Dreadful can often be found in the ruined village east of here.
Greetings.
Have you recorded our mystery monster? Here it is. The Stardegrade, is it? Why would you want to transform into this thing? I do not know. Truth be told, I don't want to transform into any beast. I don't understand how this technology works. I'd rather not experiment on myself. Well, I kind of get that from the technology point of view. I don't know. I always saw... When I was a kid, whenever like a character would like get turned into something in a show, I'd be like, why are they so desperate to go back? I mean, I don't get it. I'm perfectly happy leaving the monster transforming to others, which reminds me, here's a reward for your efforts.
Well,
Next rumor I've heard sounds too bizarre to be true. There are claims of a winged rabbit spotted on Autumn Hill. You mean like this? Surely someone's pulling my leg, having a laugh, maybe engaging in a jest of sort. If you can get to the bottom of this one, you'll be a better scientist than I.
greetings. Huh?
Huh? It was real? I never would have guessed. The Thwackalope, I see. Curious how our myths and legends appear to influence the appearance of monsters here on New World. Hey, can I ask you some questions about your world from before you came here? I'm also trying to catalog the various realities that Harbortown's residents hail from.
Excellent.
I'll simply ask a series of questions relating to broad historical events, and you can tell me if they seem familiar to you. Question 1. Are you familiar with the Roman Empire? Why, I haven't given much thought to the Roman Empire in... Is it really 5 years now? No, I don't think so. I think it's like 4. Anyway, yeah, now that you mention it. Question 2. Did the Industrial Revolution occur in your world's past? Yeah. Did mankind ever land on the moon? Yes.
Right.
I should start interviewing people like this in the dungeon. Day of the Birds happened yet? Has Day of the Birds happened yet? Yet? Don't worry about that one. In fact, count yourself lucky. You don't know what I meant.
Thank you.
Thank you for your assistance once again. Take this for your troubles. Are you ready for another monster assignment? Of course you are! I recently heard Captain Penny Dreadful in here, murmuring about a crow with a hood and mask in the Deadlands. Oh, you mean like this? If you manage to record one, don't hesitate to let you know.
Greetings. Excellent.
Once again, you prove to be a capable researcher. Nevermore, 'tis it? Alas, we have but one monster left on my list of pressing investigations. Ianthe herself has spoken of a creature that flees if it catches even a single glimpse of a human being. It is supposedly a wooden-faced elf in the park. If this sounds like something you'll be able to record, I wish you good fortune. Oh, you have too little faith in me.
Greetings.
Here it is. The Elfless, eh? What could be the significance of this? Perhaps there is some deep psychic connection between how human beings perceive faces and how these monsters manifest into... It could also simply be that masks look rather cool. I must congratulate you on your abilities. Why, at this rate, I feel like I am the assistant and you are the scientist.
The truth is,
I'm not actually a professor or a scientist. Before I washed ashore in New World, I was a corporate salaryman. I am less a patron of science and more a patron of science fiction. Even still, I must remain rational. Coming here has given my life a new purpose. I may not be a real professor, but I believe my efforts here can still be valuable.
thank you.
Thank you for your unrelenting assistance to the scientific cause, my friend. You set an example for us all. Oh. I'm so sorry, someone... Sure, so I will have to be right... I'm gonna go to ads, see you in just a few minutes. Welcome back. Sorry about that. Also sorry about being placed awkwardly. It was a meat delivery. If you ever want to help my cataloging further, come chat with me again. There'll always be something new to investigate.
Greetings.
How many different species have you recorded out there?
Goodness gracious.
23. Thank you for your work. Here's some compensation for your time. Whoa. Label says it's safe to heat in a toaster. This strange promotional tape was once distributed with breakfast pastries until the inevitable burned palms and house fires caused a raft of complaints. It has a very high efficiency rate when used to record fire-type monsters, though. Aerosol tape, for air-type monsters. It can also be used as hairspray. Olive up! An olive-flavored soft drink that instantly levels up one character. Superconductive tape. It boasts Bose-Einstein condensate inside, has very high efficiency rate when used to record lightning-type monsters. And chat with me again when you reach 30. Don't forget to remaster your tapes when they reach 5 stars. I've heard a handful of species can only be obtained that way. We have 15 materials, so we can microphone upgrade. We can guild membership. We can gym pass. Train with 5 more captains to unlock. We can't gym pass. But we can guild membership. We can guild membership a second time, but I actually want microphone upgrade again. Ta-ta! We have 16 basic tapes. We are so taped up. Oh, we also got the rocket dash now. Makes us harder to catch. But more importantly, we can use that to destroy boulders in our way. Oh, hello.
Hey.
Stop! I can sense the pain within you, my friend. You suffer because you desire to be home. Allow me to end your pain. Become our tribute to the angels. Oh. It's level 17. Ease. He's got another tape. I'm realizing is what that symbol means. Elemental wall failed. He already did too much damage. I was trying to prevent that damage. Incredible maneuver. I'll give him the bone cannon. See if he likes that. Resistance is suffering. I mean, everyone in Harbortown seems to be having a pretty good time for the most part. Maybe you just need a healthy sense of community in your life. Oh my gosh, Dan Tansky, hi. Wait, I'm sorry. The React Andy edition? What's a My Little Pony? Remember the pants? I got shorts. No one around here is seeing any untoward featureless blue gel. Not on my watch. Welcome, is that a no-take Azathoth? Welcome Dan, welcome RPG Rooster. Welcome Emmy. Welcome everyone from the raid. I'm Ali. I play a lot of indie games, a lot of Metroidvanias. This time it's an RPG though. If you want to fade out after the raid, that is absolutely okay, or you can stay and hang out. But also thank you for the follow. They're anonymous, but I appreciate it. And also you can just say it. So many ponies. I wouldn't know anything about ponies. You watched the first episode of My Little Pony? That... Okay, here's the thing. You made him? Okay. The first episode of My Little Pony is not the episode to watch. 1 and 2. Look, Dan, I promise. Hey, Dan? Spike was in that. Spike's a guy. It's a good icebreaker. My Little Pony has so many, like, good male characters. You got, Spike. Big Mac. Mr. Cake. You love Spike later in the season. Spike has good moments. He's also got horrible moments. Telling Emmy you have a big Macintosh cosplay. How does that work? That's incredible. He's got some moments. He's also sometimes terrible. We're making tape recordings of monsters so we can turn into them, by the way. It's Pokemon adjacent. Next guy will be named Mushroom. Nah, next guy is Big Macintosh. Dress like a cowboy and say yup and nope. With handkerchiefs with his key mark. You know what? That's fair. That'll do it. I don't know why in my head when you said cosplay, I was like, okay, so obviously you're going full pony for this. I was like, that sounds really difficult. Sleeping characters can't use moves they normally have. We made a copy of this spaceship. All seers are mostly seen at night, hovering several meters off the ground. They get their name from their unnerving behavior, wherein they appear to silently observe passing humans with a single unblinking scarlet eye. Went full foray for Kevin Kozlov from Zootopia, though, at AXO So Hot. That's what I've heard. I've worn a fursuit for, like, an hour. At most. Come to think of it, I don't think I even wore it for an hour. It was maybe 10 minutes tops. Which one? Which one's Kevin Kozlov? Look, I swear I've seen Zootopia. Wait. No, Clawhauser was the cheetah. He's the polar bear. Thank you, sorry. Well, that's why it was so hot. You were dressed for the Arctic. Literally. Thorax? Thorax is a good male character in My Little Pony. And, wasn't even a fursuit. It was a full suit with turtleneck for some reason. And a wool cap, face paint, and gloves. Oh, gee. But it was over 100. Still. Oh, ghostly. It's fake. I was wondering what was going on over there. I don't know if I could ever cosplay. But they do look super cool. I like the DIY part. I don't know about the costume part.
Hey!
We'll go no further until you repent for your sins. I try to look nice when I go out, but I just hate having, like, I can't even wear makeup because I hate having stuff on my face. I can't keep from touching it and smudging it all over. Close. This will be fine. See, I didn't even die. Retribution. Activates when an ally is defeated. Raises the user's attack stats. And Slice hits a whole team. We got so much wheat. A basic resource that can be turned into food by certain people. Wait, it's meant to be repent your sins? Can't believe I said it wrong this whole time. I thought there was something weird about what he said, and I guess I auto-corrected him. You could break the thing wide open with a dash. Oh gosh. We're poison type now. That might be helpful. No. Fire type targets can burn excess poison left over from poison type attacks as a fuel, empowering them. He gets extra AP now. Because I accidentally used a poison type move on him. I guess I didn't exactly get a choice in the map. It was Eugene's reflex that did it. Counter attack. We should change. I did just notice the time too. We got like 40 minutes. Then considering if I just want to go try the Archangel again. I don't feel particularly any stronger, but it would be a fun thing to leave on. I think my problem is, I think in my first playthrough, I actually ignored Eugene for a while because I didn't like his name. Sorry. I was just like, yeah, I don't know. He seems like a dweeb. And then I tried him a little bit later, and I ended up really liking him. Jeez. We were also not fans of his side quest that was tongue-in-cheek and not really advancing like the others. Okay, I really liked his side quest, though. You do too now? At first we didn't. I believe that. Honestly, when I was getting ready to play this, all I could think of was I literally cannot wait for when I get to start the quest where you beat up a bunch of estate agents who are presented as vampires the entire time. Fringe strike. Yeah, maybe we're still a bit too weak. Maybe I shouldn't be avoiding so many fights. Then explode this bullet. Just throw the bomb at it, like. It's okay, it's okay, we got this. Tick, tick. That did not do nearly as much as I was hoping. We don't have it, as it turns out. For failures.
All right.
All right. Eugene, I love you. We haven't been using Kaylee though, but I was gonna say maybe we should take Kaylee.
Right.
I have been practicing my monster fighting skills since we last caught up. I think you'll be pretty impressed.
The lack of wind, but abundance of air. We're
He's level 17.
in the same ship, floating somewhere without any aim, but at least we're together. As we tether and link our arms as we think that there's no getting out here.
We don't actually need a break because we just died.
Hey.
Don't need look. Key spray. User's attacks can hit ghosts. No thanks. Uses the next move in the list twice in succession if you have enough AP. Okay. That sounds really interesting, but also hard to set up. Stab in the dark, uncommon. Damage based on range defense, if higher. That sounds bad. It's a melee attack, but if the target's ranged defense is higher, it hits that instead. That simply cannot be what it means. I'll take preemptive strike. That's like all my cotton or pulp. Unicast? I haven't been looking at these. Gives the target unitarget status for 3 turns. A rare version of Elemental Wall. If I'm using Elemental Wall, I might as well use the rare version. Replace sticker. Deals 1 AP from the target, gives this. I have no one who can use it. I have no one who can use preemptive strike. I've got 4 upgrade. Chemical imbalance. Chance to automatically use the next move in the list for 0 AP when the user lands a type advantaged hit. Chance is reduced in proportion to the move's normal AP cost. Okay, so that's pretty cool. You can put it in front of a low AP move to get more chances of a weaker skill. Toxic Stab hits one target, poisons them. Changes type of user or ally. Now, what if we rest? Do I get to level up, or do I get to remaster my starter again? I need to tell you some stuff, and you'll probably think worse of me when I'm finished. Sorry. You see, when I first came to New World, I didn't live in a harbor town. There's another settlement on top of Autumn Hill, on the east coast. Morningtown. It's a community of people living off the land, sharing possessions, all that cute stuff. You've seen the folks walking around in the hooded robes, right? They seem kind of suspicious. And that's them, and I guess I was one of them once. Things didn't used to be that weird there, but the leader, Dorian, he's obsessed with Archangel. Morningtown was founded with the intent of helping everyone, but soon it just became about what he wanted. Anarchy Farm. Okay, so part of the reason why I like this game so much, this is the Anarchy Farm. Harbor Town has a single leader in it. Who's the leader of Harbor Town? There isn't one. Now, I will say, Iantha is the leader of the Rangers, but the Rangers don't appear to exercise any authority. They just, like, do community projects. It reached a point where I didn't feel at home anymore. It was too late for me to be able to fix anything. So I ran. That's how I ended up in Harbor Town a year ago. I want so desperately to do right by everyone because I've let so many down in the past, but if Dorian knows about the locations of other archangels, and to put my fears aside and find out what he knows. They don't let outsiders into the commune, but they should still remember me. I think I'll be able to get us inside. Are we in this together? You sure you want to do this? I am. I know it'll be hard, but I want some good to come out of everything I went through. Okay, right. I'll mark the entrance to the commune on your map. Remember, they'll only let you in if I'm with you.
Tell me how far you're thinking. Then I swear if you
Rest.
wanna go
Haley tells you about her various ventures helping out the people of Harbor Town.
by your side, then
We do get to advance. Remaster into a more powerful form. Oh, we're a witch!
the chance that we might
Miasmodius.
right back here.
Packs of Miasmodius are said to soar through the skies on the flying lollipops on a full moon. They use their many alchemy concoctions in battle, unleashing poisonous potions and deadly elements to lay waste to their opponents.
It's okay to be uncertain, 'cause I'm certain it's fine to be floating here.
Banana, hi, how are you doing? Oh my gosh, freaking cursor. Another one of these old train stations. I haven't forgotten about the first time we encountered one of these. Okay, so she's already given her quest, so instead of going in here to fight this guy, I'm gonna see about going up to Morningtown. I've always been curious about this game. Work was exhausting. I'm sorry. I hope it's smoother next time. It was a little while ago, but you were talking about like some kind of departmental war going on or something. Home now and blobbing like a pro. You blobbing it up? It was good exhausting? Oh, I getcha. The war continues. You're in the crossfire. You don't sound that upset about it. It sounds pretty rough, but really like this game, by the way. I definitely recommend if you've been curious about it. I didn't even see this guy. Relishing in the drama right now as a neutral party. I see. Blurping it up. Can't talk about it in detail, but it's like you're in a soap. As long as you're having fun, I suppose. I don't think I'd be doing as well. Haley doesn't need to know why so many of these people are already knocked out on the ground. Our faith can move mountains. Cooper 1720. give it a little hack. Oh my god. In New Whirl, air conducts electricity abnormally well, leaving air-type targets weak to future lightning-type attacks. Conductive characters take damage whenever any lightning-type attack is used. Traversal looks a lot different to what you expected. It's mostly normal, but were you expecting more of like a traditional grid-based situation? It's definitely not that. It's mildly Metroidvania in that there are some like progression blocks that rely on you finding an upgrade somewhere. I admit it's a little bit of a mismatch. Oh no. The screenshots look like that, or they did it? Yeah. It's hard to, I guess, show like how the movement goes. But it's super not grid-based. Air-type attacks blow out fire-type targets, reducing the strength of their future attacks. I do really like this, though. All of the elemental advantages, instead of doing more damage, they usually do like a debuff or a buff. And it's really fun learning all like the silly justifications they have for it. Earth-type attacks smother fire-type targets, reducing the power of their attacks. Oh, I thought he was gonna have another tape for a second. Greater love has no one than this. To lay down one's tapes for one's friends. Dorian 1513. You can kind of make it look like that by just being very strict with the D-pad, but no, it's much more swishy. And there's on-screen encounters to avoid if you want to. Or to seek out if you want to, I suppose. Already lost Sirenade. I don't have any... revives. Respool. They're actually called.
What is that?
Was that sleeping? No, not at all. I was meditating. I'm Zed, by the way. That said, it's getting real difficult to meditate around here. What with all these bulletinos zooming around? Any chance you could sort that out for me? Zed on Autumn Hills asked me to make the surrounding area a bit quieter by defeating 5 bulletinos. Actually, I just needed to pull that lever. I don't remember there being like any difficult platforming. It's all like this level of platforming. Just ignoring poor Zed. Maybe I'll come. Maybe I'll come back for him. Critical mass. Chance to use next move in the list for 0 AP when the user lands a critical hit. No. Just shot clear over the rock at me. Also, I'm poison type. I'm not good at fighting fire types. How's the recording going? I think I'm doing pretty well at recording so far. I think we've picked up most of the ones we've seen. How are you doing, Noir? Bullets are fire type? Yeah. I would have expected metal. That's a type in this. But I guess fire makes like as much sense. Good enough. Should be physical type. There's not a physical type. There's like a beast type. As far as damage goes, I agree. Double smack. Oh, hey! We were this close to being able to do the Land Keeper's mission. Also, campfire. Camp here, absolutely. Thank you, thank you. Is there a normal type? There seems like a typeless. I'm not sure if, there's a symbol that's like a beast claw. I'm not sure if that's some kind of beast type or if that's like a normal type. What Pokemon puts physical in usually? He engages with you with an enthusiastic discussion on your favorite dog breed. We've repaired our broken tapes. You can see fire for like a thing that shoots. They do explode. They're just also exploding metal as well. Little campsite's very cute. It is very cute, and you get to hear like what you're talking about with your companion. Oh, you can also if you're in a position like this where you could talk to somebody, but you're not sure if they're actually a trainer battle or just like a friendly person on the road, it tells you this person will fight me if I talk to them. It's Magic Crab. Welcome, I've taken the liberty of opening Platform A for your travel. Which means we just paid, like 18 wood to rest here when we could have just gone back to town and rested for free. And then come straight back here. That's awesome. The little magician crab. Greetings. I'm here to speak to Dorian. Miss Kaylee, welcome back. Come in. Come in. You're just in time. We're just in time.
Huh?
Just in time for what? Where is everyone? And is something happening? Let's scope out the place. Serenade's closed. Maybe I'll level her up if she gets one more star. Magic Crab looked cute. Oh, the knowing if someone will fight you? Yes. I think they started doing that in Pokemon, but not until like the last few generations, like not until Switch or something. Maybe I remember it in Sun and Moon? Not Sun and... Yes, Sun and Moon. Scribbled notes say, this flying saucer creature will emerge from its shell if given the ability to remain close to its opponents. These notes are, like hints on how to remaster your monsters. Like evolution. You haven't played Pokemon since, Sun and Moon? It's... Okay. I was recommending Pokemon to Cass, actually.
Wait.
And we were, like, trying to figure out where to start because she'd only played, like, one game. And I was realizing as she was talking about what features she wanted and what she was hoping to do in the game. My favorite is Gen 6, X and Y. But... she was like, oh man, I wish I didn't have to do like TMs, and I wish this worked like this, and this worked like this. And I was like, okay. So that's all done in Sun and Moon. And I realized I actually like most of that stuff. The only problem I have with Sun and Moon is the story. And the pacing, I suppose. All your modern Pokemon knowledge these days comes from the cards, that's fair. Well, Sun and Moon wasn't that long ago. I'll be honest, I fell out of Pokemon a lot since Sun and Moon, to be honest. I played Sword and Shield and Scarlet and Violet. But I don't think I finished Scarlet and Violet. Don't even remember the story. Since he just shook his head. I didn't mind the story, more the present. Anyway, you there. You aren't wearing your robes. Are you outsiders here to sabotage the ceremony? I forgot to change back to my mains. Telemegas. You peaked at Heart Gold, Soul Silver, downhill every game from there. I hear that a lot. Still like them, but it was decreasing. I admit, it's been decreasing for me too. The problem is, I'm soul-bound to the series. There's not much I can do about it. Pokemon? Yeah, Pokemon. I've been... I've been, like, deep in Pokemon since I was a kid. I've also fallen off the TCG now, too. Like, I haven't played all the games, but, like, I played them a little bit, and I kept up on all the new Pokemon. You've only played, like, 2 official Pokemon games, yeah? They were Sword and Arceus. That's interesting. Have you played a lot of fan games then? It's weird. I was into the TCG a lot as a kid. And then I tried as an adult, and I played it online for a bit, but I guess just I didn't like the online client for Pokemon as much as I did for Magic. So I stuck with Magic a lot harder. Fan games are pretty good. I haven't stuck with a fan game. I did play some Fusion, but I didn't end up finishing that one either. Current client sucks so much. Oh no. The main thing I didn't like is, unlike Arena, one, you had to buy a physical pack, which I liked and I didn't. But also, it had chat built in. Which is not what I wanted. I didn't want my opponent to be able to communicate with me. Did that just kill me? It did. That just like took me down in one hit. That's terrifying. We should have been this from the start. Nearly finished Pokemon Desolation and Infinite Fusion. You're going to play Realidea, Odyssey, Rejuvenation, Reborn, and Full Moon. In that order? Probably not. That's quite a list. They migrated off their old one because they used to hire a team to manage the old one. Knowing they do it in-house is worse in almost every way. That's awful. New one doesn't even have every card. That's so sad. Landing a fire-type attack on an air-type target creates an updraft. An air wall that can absorb a number of incoming attacks. Incredible. She just keeps getting more wall. Oh, that was way easier. You won't stop us. We've got 13 life now. We just need to not die, that's all. Mostly play the expanded format in Pokemon. Basically modern in Magic terms. All the best decks you can't use on the new client. Loads of staples are not there. I mean, that's kind of the same with the Arena. But at least... I feel like most cards are in like every current set. But they did have to make like new modern and new pioneer and stuff. Adding Pokemon Awakening to this too. I haven't tried as many fan games as I would like to. I guess the main thing I'm looking for in a Pokemon game is like just finding new Pokemon and talking about the new Pokemon with my friends. And unfortunately, that's the one thing a fan game can't do. Because any Pokemon they add are not official new Pokemon for me to talk to my friends about. You've not got much experience in Arena? Arena is what elevated me from, like, childhood kitchen table to actually being able to play somewhat confidently. You can add your friends to the game? Make your own Pokemon game? Oh, yeah.
Hello.
I'll bring my friends in. Unfortunately, it is the will of the Serpent God that I defend our commune from outsiders. But it's really nothing personal, that's fair. I won't hold it against her. Rude. That's what you used to do, make your own Pokemon game? I tried to make a Pokemon-inspired game in RPG Maker one time. I didn't get through writing the story for it. I wasn't using a more bespoke Pokemon engine, by the way, because it was going to be like not a Pokemon style game. It was going to be more of a traditional RPG. Traditional? I mean, Pokemon's a traditional one, but it was going to be more of a recruit a small number of party members and level them up kind of RPG. Never finished a full game, just scripted stuff to send to friends. The one attempt you did on a full game, you gave up pretty quick. That's kind of my experience. I'd put in a lot of work and make, like, stuff. Like, I would design a room or two, or a mechanic. I designed a lot of mechanics in, especially RPG Maker, that I never ended up using. Or, you know, actually making a full game around. I got it set up so that they were on-screen projectiles, on-screen encounters, and you could attack the on-screen encounters in order to start your opponent with a little bit of damage or a debuff when you go into combat with them. You know, like how they do in Persona. At least you learned how to use RPG Maker. That's true. Later, I ended up trying to do Godot, and I almost made Space Invaders. And that is the end of my game dev journey. Your learning means you can now use really old Pokemon editing tools, which is quite useless. Hey, I don't know if it's that useless. Certainly those skills are transferable to some degree to other software, right? Or, you know, just game design principles in general. There's probably way better editors out there now too. Yeah, but it doesn't count for nothing. You need key. party is quite hurt. And it's also time for me normally end stream. But I'm not so sure. Okay. Lindsay was reminded me we actually have plans, which is why I wanted to check. You do not wear the garb of the Morn Child, therefore you must be vanquished. I was having fun. I was literally about to stay, but we legitimately have a thing that we set up. We don't want to be fire right now. Hope you have fun. I hope so. It should be pleasant at the very least. Where's paying someone a little visit? It was great to catch when I finish. It was great to be here when you got home. Oh my gosh, I forgot about Kitelli. Just look at it. Perfection. Brother Cooper, I'm sorry. No, there's a lot of symbolic significance in the transformative power of the cassette tape. The four sides of this rectangular shape align with the four sides of a man. Front, back, left, and right. Anyway, I should probably be trying to stop you right now. Okay. We actually have an advantage here. We should not be fire for it, though. As they taught us, pure elements like fire empower. What are they called? Astrological? Astral monsters. It's the impure elements that distract and disrupt them. Like poison. Ritual brings user back to life at 25% upon defeat. We have not been sorting out Miasmodius's moves. The sets are interesting. Yeah, they sure are, buddy. We get Morningtown Key and Dual Wield and Plastic and Pulp. Okay, so we can fast travel back to the start of this place. So we're gonna go back to Gramophone Cafe. We can't fast travel here. Of course we can. We're going to save right here. Okay, look, I'd really like to get the heck out of here. Because I don't want to leave myself in a position like this when I come back to this game. Gonna be clueless. Aw, thank you, Yachty. Okay, now I can go back to town. We'll start with a quick break. Well, we'll start fresh off of a quick break for next time. Haley engages you with an enthusiastic discussion on your favorite dog breeds. 10. Broken tapes have been repaired. Alright. We'll save. I will dodge the ads one last time.